ICCT stock is still showing strength in this regular session, in this pre-market session of today, the 30th of August 2023. We can see that it spiked from its close of $6.92 all the way towards 8.62. 6.92 to 8.62. That will be 0.98 plus 6 plus 0.62, okay, divided by 6.92. we have 23% at some point. So yeah, 23%. I think it's still up to 20% with this, with where it is right now. You know, yesterday somebody was trying to find out why it was halted. Yes, that is normally what you get when you have a huge spike, when you have a volatile stock. That's what you get. Usually that's what happens. They halt. You can see that this is the spike of yesterday, I want to believe. Was that the spike of yesterday? Let's get it from here, from Charles Schwab. Let's get it here. Let's see whether we can get that spike of yesterday graphically. Yes, that's the spike of yesterday, all the way down from 52-week low of 1.62. No, it wasn't. Yes, yeah, was it? No, it wasn't. 1.62. Yeah, 1.62. Yes, 1.62 to 5.64. You do the maths. It will be halted. 1.62, 5.64. Okay. Okay, minus 1.62. divided by 1.62, 248%. So yes, that's why it was halted, because it ran up a gain of 248%. At some point it was actually higher than that. That gain was actually more than that, so that's why it was halted. And we get that, you can see that 254.72%. yes, you know. Yeah, okay, that's what's going on right now. It's still showing some strength in this pre-market session. Let's get back and see where it is right now at $8.15. This is actually a new high. It's trying to the level it was at some point this a few months ago was 10.69. okay, the highest, I think the highest point was at 10.72. let's see whether we have any projection. 10.72. we have 10.19, 10.17 on the 10.17 on this 1 minute chart. Let's look at the 5 minute chart and see what we have there. Okay, don't have any projection, any upper projection on this 5 minute chart. Let's look at the 3 minute chart before we proceed. 3 minute chart. Yeah, upper projection of 8.80, 9.68, 10.94. this is more like the sort of level it was a few weeks ago, and then all the way towards 14.44. there's no guarantee any of these will happen. There's no guarantee at all, you know. It's just started to show some strength. Yeah, I think it just okay, it hasn't run up a huge amount of gain. Maybe it might continue to it may continue to remain active in the regular session, but don't bank on that. Okay, so let's quickly have a look at VFS. That's another interesting stock that has been doing a lot of things of late as well. VFS is just consolidating the gains of yesterday. VFS. Let's get the VFS. Okay, trading at $51.8. The float is around, even though its shares outstanding is at 23.7 billion, but the float is around 17 million. Because it's just there's a locking period now, so only a very small amount of shares are currently trading right now. Okay, actually it retraced. Yes, from if it's actually corrected yesterday. This is way more than a correction from 82 to 46.25, so it's trying to go back again. It appears to be in a strong bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average is upward sloping, and its MACD histogram is above zero. It's outperforming the S&P 500. So right now it has added some value. It has added, it's gained a lot more, some more. Now at 51.58, closed at where did it close? It closed at let me see. The price is 46 or thereabout. Closed at 46.25, so it has added a few more dollars. Let's see whether there's any news. Yeah. Okay, VinFast auto to rise. Okay, so let's move on to the next stock. That will be AGIL. AGIL. Okay, Agile thoughts. What is behind this rally? Let's see. No news yet has come through. AGIL. Let's find out. Agile Thought Inc. Let's see. Yesterday it printed a 52-week low, and today we're seeing a rebound, and there was a huge volume spike as well. So this is the rebound after that 52-week low. But yeah, that 52-week low was a work in progress. It didn't just suddenly occur. It has been retracing for some time now. It's been bearish for a very long time now, so it's usually expected. 52-week low, usually expected. Very small cap, almost double. You can see the price 0.2849, closed at 0.155. 0.155. Let's see. Okay, so let's have a look at NAOV. We're counting down to the open of the regular session of today, the 30th of August. NAOV is I think showing some strength. Let's find out. Vibronics Inc. added some gains as well. Volume spiked yesterday, the 29th of August. Let's see whether we can find any news behind this. Okay, Vibronics shares a solid and positive results from Euroshield. Let's see. Okay, let's see whether we can get it from Charles Schwab. Okay, the company is a medical device company that produces Euroshield, Pain Shield, and Wound Shield, as well as surface acoustic wave portable ultrasonic therapeutic devices. Today cited positive results outcomes from a study of Euroshield that was conducted at the University of Southampton in the United Kingdom. Okay, the company's CEO Said the researchers at Southampton point out incidences of catheter-associated urinary tract infections continue to be a major clinical concern when serious implications for patients and considerable impact on healthcare facilities and resources. They are pleased to learn that through an independent study, researchers witnessed positive outcomes from the use of UroShield, both in the lab and with patients. Quantitative data from research indicated a positive effect on UroShield on catheter-associated urinary tract infections and catheter blockage, with approximately 1/3 of patients in the study citing the reduction in the frequency of catheter blockages and the need for unscheduled catheter challenges. Okay, that's what's behind this push we are looking at right now, trading at $2.2, I believe. Okay, counting down to the open of this regular session. Let's look at DBGI. DBGI. Okay. Still showing some strength. Yesterday it traded higher than what it is right now. It's cooled off from the highs of yesterday. Digital Brands Inc. I think now at 13.41. On the 1 minute chart, there's an upper projection of $15.93, but there are downward projections: 12.56, 11.97, 11.52, 11.04. Okay, things have changed just right before us. The algos have changed. Okay, even higher projections: 21.89. This is on the 1 minute chart. 18.35, 17.04, 16.1, 15.44, 17.41, 13.92. Then there are downward projections of 12.57 and 8.89. Yeah. Digital Brands. Is there any news? Let's see. There might be news somewhere, but let's see. DBGI. Okay, no news, no fresh news. You can see the market cap, so shares outstanding, very tiny, 317,000. So yeah, it's likely to be very volatile. Market cap is only 2.7, so maybe that's why the algos are projecting something else, something crazy. Like, look at that market. We're counting down to the open. Very volatile. I mean, it should be, given that it has that tiny float. Ten-day volatility is 182.31%. Okay, let's move on to the next stock. Next stock is TIO. Let's see whether there's any news. Tingo surges on finishing investigation into Hindenburg allegations. Tingo Group Inc. Completed investigation of allegations made by Hindenburg Research. Announces completion of investigation into allegations made against the company in short seller reports issued in response. Let's see whether we can find anything on its short interest. let's see. We're counting down to the open, a few seconds before the market opens. Okay, short interest is at 21.84. Okay, 21.84. Okay, we're counting down to the open. We can't completely rule out a short squeeze. Let's see, the market has opened, has it? Yes, the market has opened. So the stock is retracing. TIO dropping all the way down. So it's up, even though it's retracing, it's up 31.81%. On this 1 minute chart, it's trading below all of its moving averages. Trying to rebound. Okay, let's quickly move on to TCJH. Top King Win. It's up 25.37%, but right now has this is after he had given up much of the gains it ran up in the pre-market session. There's a downward projection of $1.58. There's an upper projection of 1.67, 1.72, all the way towards $1.94. Okay, yeah, okay, let's review these the stocks once again as the market has opened. ICCT, and see what we are looking at right now. 45.39% for ICCT. Upper projections all the way towards 12.79. Just above where it is right now, there's 8.67. Above that is 9.11, 9.74, 10.5, and then 12.76, 12.79. Okay, let's look at VFS. VFS up 22.79, rebounding, trading above all of its projections. Let's look at the 3-minute chart and see whether we have anything there. Yeah, we have projections there. We have 57.85. We have 59.68. We have 64.75. Okay, let us look at NAOV, also AGIL. AGIL. GIL upper projections of yes, just on it, 0.3122 and 0.3293. Okay, let's look at NAOV. Nanovibronics, up 48.97%. Upper projection of 2.24, 2.34, 2.42, 2.51, 2.62, 2.76, all the way towards 3.18. But there are downward projections. We have 2.09, 1.66. Nanovibronics. Let's look at DBGI. Digital brands. Market shares outstanding very small, not even up to 500,000 shares. There are downward projections. There's 13.88, 12.5, 8.93, up 75.59%. Upper projection of 15.41, 16.1, 17.1. All of these are on the 1 minute chart. 18.32 and all the way towards $21.92 for DBGI. Let's look at TIO. Still holding steady at the level we saw it last. Short interest around 21%. There are downward projections. There's right there's 1.14, 1.13, all the way down to 1.03. Upper projection of 1.16, 1.21. Let's look at the 5 minute chart and see whether we have yeah, upper projections. Yes, way more. There's 1.18 all the way towards 1.32. Let's see the 45 minute chart. No down, no upper projections there. Let's look at the 1 day chart and see. Yeah, upper projections of 2.18. Before that there is 1.63. Before that there is 1.44. Before that there's 1.31, and there's 1.2. all of these are on the daily chart. Let's look at TCJH. Pull all the way back down to, what was this, 0.15, sorry, 1.55, rebounding again is 25.37. It has an upper projection on this 1 minute chart of all the way towards $1.94. Yeah, see what you make of all of these stocks. Before we round up again, another review of ICCT. Okay, just holding on, 30.85%. Let's look at VFS. Moving fast. Pull back again. Pull back all the way down to, again is now 14.62, all the way down to where it is now, 52.5. So see what you make of all of these stocks, and thank you very much for watching this video.